Good morning, Mustangs. Today is Thursday, October 23rd, 2015, and it is S4 Day. Today's SAT word of the day is eclectic, meaning from a variety of sources. Today for lunch, we have barbecue chicken and roasted potatoes. Also today in the show, we bring you our STN Challenge sports entry. Now sit back and relax because NHS Update starts right now.
Good morning, Mustangs, and welcome to the show. I'm Jerry Gaccano.
And I'm Tori Giffen. Attention junior and senior girls, if you are interested in playing in the Powder Puff game, please attend an informal meeting today after school in the dining hall. Looking ahead to next week, Framingham State will be visiting on Monday, while Mass Bay Community College will be visiting on Thursday. See your guidance counselor for a pass.
The first Gay Straight Alliance meeting will meet on Monday after school in guidance, and the Equal Rights Club will meet in Miss Uppencamp's room 323. This week's discussion topic is media bias. There will be a Mustang Mentors meeting on Monday. Attendance is mandatory. Please see Ms. Cohn if you cannot attend.
The 29th annual running of the Turkey Trot will be held on Sunday, November 22nd here at the high school. Registration forms are available online at Run Sign Up or see Ms. Glenn for a form. Any students that would rather volunteer instead of running should also see Ms. Glenn. And more volunteers are needed at the Spooktacular event tonight at the Civic Center. Things start at 5:30 and go until 7:30. Again, see Mrs. Glenn for details.
The junior-senior semi-formal dinner dance will be held at the Sheraton 4 Points on Tuesday, November 10th from 7 until 11 p.m. Tickets are now available at the cost of $55 each. See Mr. Sweeney in the Dean's office to purchase tickets. Now here's a sports entry for the STN Challenge about our hometown hero, Matt Brown.
Sophomore, my mind wasn't on school. It was on a lot of social life.
Matt Brown never imagined his life could change in the matter of seconds.
I think I always imagined when Matt was 21 and Kelly was 20 that my husband and I would, they'd be all grown up and not need us. Clearly Matt still needs us and probably will for many years to come until he has gained more independence.
In January of 2010, I was playing hockey for Nord High, and during the second period of a game against Weymouth, I was racing for a puck, and as the puck came off the boards, I looked down, and it was between my feet. And as I looked down, that's when I got bumped from behind, and ended up going headfirst into the boards, and actually breaking my neck in the C4 and C5 vertebrae.
Leaving him paralyzed from the neck down. One collision in Matt's life was on a new course.
It definitely changed everything in an instant. We went from kind of happy-go-lucky to you have to think about everything.
College, I crossed off my list when I got hurt.
Like college, many things seemed out of reach for Matt, but he's made huge strides in his recovery.
It's funny to look back at those, at the early pictures and at the early videos of how sick I was. And now I'm here living at school.
As time goes by, he's realized each little step that he makes that he can do more and more.
And he has done just that.
I'm amazed. I really see him do everything he wants to do. I think there was a part of us that thought Matt's life stopped at that period of time. He was the one who said it changed, it didn't end.
Matt's life hasn't taken the course he would have expected, but it has made him the person he is today.
A third grader asked me once if I could click a button, would I change everything? If I could go back to January 2010, and I don't know if I would. It was definitely a wake-up call, and I think it changed me in the right way.
For Mustang Magazine, I'm Sadie Kroll.
Thank you to Danny Sullivan, Sadie Kroll, and Taylor Reed. That story was entered into the sports category of the STN Challenge, a 6-day contest for high school students across the country. We will keep you updated on the results of the challenge. Be sure to go out and support the Friendship Club on Monday at the Texas Roadhouse. 15% of all purchases go to the club. Bring a hard copy of the coupon or a picture of it on your smartphone. There will also be raffles and line dancing for those of you who want to strut their stuff. See Mrs. Kelly for details. And this is a reminder to all staff. The Massachusetts state-mandated screenings for all 9th graders are being conducted this week in the health office. They are asking that only emergencies and scheduled visits come to the health office. Now it's time for Brian Curley and your sports update.
Good morning, Mustangs. Yesterday, the volleyball team lost to Natick 3-0, while the field hockey team beat Natick 3-2 with goals from Maura O'Neill, Val Quinlan, and Bryn Garzinski, and the boys soccer team lost to Natick 9-0. For games this weekend, girls soccer is away at Ursuline today at 3:30. Football has Natick at home at 1 tomorrow. Girls and boys cross country have a meet tomorrow night at 4 in Barnstable, and cheerleading has a competition on Sunday in Marlborough. Well, that's all I have for today. Now back to the desk.
Thanks, Brian. Well, that wraps up another episode of NHS Update.
Have a great weekend, Mustangs.
You were sitting in the corner with the coats all piled high, when I thought you might be mine.